The topic we're going to talk about are ethical dilemmas, and we're going to focus on employees stealing from their companies and getting consequences for their actions.
Our ethical dilemma has to do with our professional studies because when we are older, we would like to study something that relates to business and we would like to know all about the companies and the rules they have according to our ethical dilemma.
I'm interested in this topic because when I get older, I would like to work in a company. And if in the company that I work, I see someone stealing, it's good to know what are the actions and the consequences that person have for their actions.
In the article named Employee Theft, Why Do Employees Steal by Tyler Florence, he said that the three more common reasons why they do that is that they feel their employer has wronged them or underpays them for their hard work. They believe that the employer is insured for such losses and it's not affected or the consequences set in place by the employer for such theft are minimal or are not enforced. We are going to present two local problems, one from the Jungla Timo and one from Minnesota. Buenas tardes, ¿cuál es su nombre?
Genaro.
Mucho gusto, Genaro.
¿Qué
¿Nos
tal?
podría contar alguna situación en donde algún empleado haya robado de aquí dentro del MISO?
Al principio, cuando recién abrieron las puertas de aquí de este Miniso, entraban los chavos y dejaban sus mochilas en la bodega. Entonces, como algunas cosas no tienen el imán para que suene la alarma de afuera, entonces hubo una ocasión donde un chavo vimos que se estaba llevando algo.
Un empleado.
Un empleado. Se lo metió a su mochila y se lo llevó así, nada más porque sí. Entonces a partir de ahí ya pusimos como que un estándar de estar checando las mochilas.
Muchas gracias.
Nada.
Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Me llamo Sergio Orduña.
Bueno, tengo unas preguntas que quisiera hacerte, ¿está bien?
Claro que sí.
Bueno, las preguntas es que si una vez aquí en esta empresa un empleado ha robado.
Sí, de hecho tuve un ex compañero mío que nos robó, o sea, sin darnos cuenta, nos robó una cantidad de 30,000 pesos. Agarró su dinero y pues se fue. Y pues al final de cuentas, al día siguiente ni vino a trabajar ni nada. Y pues se fue con el dinero y pues ya no supimos nada de la
¿Y la empresa no hizo nada al respecto con esa
Sí,
situación?
como que quiso meter una demanda, pero al final de cuentas nadie aquí de nuestros compañeros sabía que pues en dónde vivía o dónde radicaba. Y pues yo creo que se fugó con ese dinero y pues al final de cuentas nos quedamos sin los 30,000 pesos y pues sin nada de comunicación con él, la verdad.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias.
No de nada.
One global problem around the world has been that $50 million have been stolen from employees from their companies.
This is a very important and serious topic to know about because as people that work on places, they normally steal because of they don't get a good payment. So it's good for us to know about the ethical dilemma as in for us if we want to get a job later on or if we have a company to know about the people that's working there to see if they're comfortable with the payment that we are giving them or to know if they have some type of problem to see if we can raise the payment or still check on the employment.
Why do employees steal from their companies? This ethical dilemma is delivered from the topic of companies because employees sometimes take advantage of the confidence that the head managers have in them. This is wrong since the owners are counting on the employees' work.
My perspective about this dilemma is that everybody should know about this topic and mainly the workers because they have to know the consequences of doing that action. Some of the consequence of this ethical dilemma is that the worker can get disemployed because of their actions. Their curriculum is going to be affected by that and it's going to be harder for them to find a new job and they can get sued by the company for their action.
In conclusion, some of the main points of this video is the definition of our ethical dilemma, that is, why employees steal from their companies. Another one is the interviews we did with the people about their perspective and their opinions about this topic, and our opinions about this ethical dilemma, and some of the consequences.
Ethical dilemma is really important. It is employees stealing from their companies.
Based on what we investigate, this topic is really important for everybody to know because it have huge consequences for the person that do this.
Knowing about ethical dilemma, it's serious because if we later on want to get our own job or have our own company, we need to know about the persons that work there, if they're happy, if not, something like that could happen.
Based on the article we read, we saw that one of the reasons why employees steal from their companies is because they get underpaid. And I think that even though they're stealing money that isn't theirs, they shouldn't do that because that is irresponsible and irrespectful.